Kirby, Bomberman. The third season of Deadliest Fictional Warrior kicks off with this battle between retro games. To find out,
who is deadliest? To find out, how world-class fighters are testing history's most lethal weapons. Using 21st century science, we'll see what happens when the two warriors go toe-to-toe. No rules, no safety, no mercy. It's a duel to the death to decide who is the deadliest warrior.
the experts have gathered in the Fictional Fight Club to start the third season of Deadliest Fictional Warrior.
Well, it's great to be back. I'm sure the other two will cope to this. Right now I'm just working on a special song for you Deadliest Fictional Warrior fans out there for the Christmas season or Hanukkah or whatever you want to celebrate or whatever you do celebrate. So stay tuned for it.
So, as we've mentioned before, we've got new furnitures thanks to our publicly funded funds, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this new season. I sure will, because we have a great lineup. So, see you then.
Well, it's great to be back in the Fictional Fight Club, especially at this most wonderful time of the year. And I hope we're going to have a good season for you. Thanks for sticking with us.
Season 3 starts off with two icons of retro gaming, Kirby and Bomberman, to find out who would win in a duel to the death. Deadliest Fictional Warrior's own historian, Clovis DeShell, will be going over the history of these two retro game heroes.
So, our matchup today will be between Kirby and Bomberman, two of the most famous characters of video games of all time. Maybe not the most famous, but pretty popular characters nevertheless. So, who is Kirby? Kirby was first introduced by Hall Laboratory in 1992 with the famous game Kirby's Dream Land. Now, you may not know, but Kirby was not his actual name. It was originally intended to call him Popo, and the game was going to be called Twinkle Popo. Sorry, it was supposed to be called Popo, and the game was called Twinkle Popo. But eventually, the game was renamed to Hoshi no Kirby, which means Kirby with a star, Kirby of the Stars. And I apologize, my Japanese is not quite up to par. So, the developer of Kirby, Mashiro Sakurai, wanted him pink. There was a bit of a debate because another bloke, Shigeru Miyamoto, wanted him to be yellow. And Nintendo said, no, we're going to make him pink. But strangely, for the Game Boy, Kirby was in the grayscale and he was portrayed as white. So that left a bit of a confusion as what color Kirby actually was. But yes, Kirby ended up being pink, and that's thanks to Nintendo. So that's the history of Kirby for now. Now let's go on to Bomberman, which is relatively short. Bomberman was introduced by Hudson Soft in 1982. So Bomberman is actually 10 years older than Kirby. Can that play a factor? We'll let you know.
So, which one of these two iconic retro game heroes will kill the other? Medical consultant and military correspondent Jason Basilone.
Oh boy, this one, if I had to choose one, I think I'm going to go with Kirby because his actions are quicker than Bomberman. So for this one, I'm going to go with Kirby.
Historian and simulations programmer, Clovis DeShell.
I'm going to go with Kirby for a multitude of reasons. First, Kirby can fly, Kirby is faster than Bomberman, and Kirby can actually swallow Bomberman's bomb and throw it back at him, thus using Bomberman's own weapon against him. Put all those together, Kirby's going to win no matter what.
Science and weapons coordinator, Bruce Octavius.
Well, in my initial readings of this data that Shiki gave me, I was favoring Bomberman, even though Kirby is faster. But after looking into it a bit more critically, I have to say I'm a bit skeptical of Bomberman's supposed planet-level durability. I haven't done any calculations or anything like that. But I'm starting to favor Kirby now, so I'm going to go with the flow and say Kirby's going to win.
To find the deadliest fictional warrior, we'll start at long range. Bomberman uses the Navarm bomb, a volcano packed in a small space.
Okay, so this is the Nevada bomb?
No, a Navarm bomb.
Navarm bomb.
Navarm.
Navarm? Okay.
It's the type of weapon that makes that is akin to Pompeii and Etna. So once it's set off, you better run away as quickly as possible.
Geez, that must make Chernobyl look like a I don't know, whatever it is.
It's gonna make it look like a whatever.
Why don't you lead the way?
Yeah, this is going to blast wall, or very, very solid blast wall.
That has not let us down yet.
It's built with Roman cement. So
Made by the Germans.
kudos to the Romans.
Oh, I thought it was the Germans. As you can see, it's wet out here.
Alright, so let's go underneath.
Would you do the honors?
Alright, Bomberman, when you're ready, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Well, the only advice I could probably give to you, if your ass is in the way, move it out now.
You know, I've heard so much about Pompeii. I never saw Pompeii, but now with this, I can get a pretty close feeling of what it was like. It's pretty intense, pretty powerful. I hope Kirby has something to counter it, because this will cause some serious damage.
Whatever he just said.
Hey, wait. Doctor,
What?
the dummies, can you tell us more about their condition?
Well, you know what? I think I just explained it. You need to get your ass out of there fast, because if you don't, you're going to end up like those poor people at Pompeii. You're going to be all fried up like a chicken wing in the south.
And how long does it take to get your arms turned into ashes?
I don't know. It's probably less than a second, probably. I don't know. I'm doing a fake scientific experiment test on it, so I don't know. That I never tested out.
Alright, fair enough.
Kirby responds with Crash, the real bomb used on Hiroshima.
Alright, so Clovis, this is Kirby's Crash. Alright, and Shiki has told me about that you've become a bit familiar with.
I think I'm familiar with it. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure if I missed some of these moves.
Well,
according to him, hitting the explode and vaporize what's in his hand to about the radius of a small group, which he says is comparable to Little Boy the Hiroshima bomb. So
And that was, what, 1.8?
kilometers blasting this one. At the same time, let's take a look at it. Our trusted glass ball, the Planet Busters, the Galaxy Busters, and the Soul Slave, and everything ever down to the last one.
Best race then.
Okay. Final target select. Kirby Junior Crash. 3, 2, 1, go.
Akin to Pompeii, we've seen something akin to Hiroshima. Pretty impressive. So it's pretty obvious which one.
It's more akin to Aqua,
Yeah.
smaller space.
Sorry.
Well, let's go inside and see which one I like.
Alright.
So, which one of these long-range weapons gets the edge?
Well, for this one, I guess it's safe to say it's unanimous. We're going to go with Kirby's Crash. It comes down to 4 words. Longer range, more power.
Kirby gets the edge at long-range weapons with the Crash. When the season premiere of Deadliest Fictional Warrior returns, the mid-range weapons get put to the test.
Howard Santorum spends his Christmas, a special message brought to you by the Republican National Committee.
Yeah, I know. We lost seats in the House, and we lost a couple of seats in the Senate, and we didn't pick up a single swing state in the whole election. I know, I get it, we lost. But the problem is that we weren't conservative enough. I'm telling you, it's not that we lost because we were completely crazy and out of our minds. No, that can't possibly be true. That can't possibly be true. People can't think that we're crazy. We lost because we nominated a Massachusetts moderate, you see. He tried to appeal to conservatives, but he wasn't conservative enough. So forget all that stuff. Oh, we have to change. We have to take into account the demographics. No. You see, we have to keep on loving God. We have to keep on eating fags. Yeah. We won't lose anymore. It's Christmas. We have to be cheery.
Rick, you're on live.
Yeah, I know I'm on live. Get that fucking camera out of here. So yeah, my point is, we have to keep hating those fags. We have to keep loving God. We have to keep saying Obama's the Antichrist. That's what we got to keep on doing. We have to keep on giving the gift of losing.
Losing, the gift that keeps on giving.
The Republican Party, losing since 2006.
Merry Christmas, everyone.